have foreseen that Voljamba will not die by my hand.
Then take our new speaker with you and be done with it.
Ah, yes. They have proven themselves useful.
You know why I stopped a couple times whenever I was reading that?
Why?
It's because this guy was roaring it while I was talking to him.
This Volkal guy?
Yeah,
Beat it,
the
or I
very
beat
strong
you.
man.
The big old troll, ain't he? Alright, here's Zolani. This is the girl that showed us where the seal was.
What do you ask of the crown?
King Rastakhan has given me orders to investigate the harbor of Zandalar. They claim Princess Talanji has levied against General Zakrazet for failing to maintain the safety of our kingdom is a serious accusation. For this task, I would have you join me so that I might have an outside perspective. When you are ready, meet me in the Grand Bazaar.
By Rastakhan's will.
Okay, so that's down by the docks where we came in.
Okay.
And here is Yasma.
I am meat with biggest brain.
You there, speaker of the Horde. My spies have told me of dark heresies being practiced in our sacred temple of Zanchul. The king sent Lodi and Rawl to deal with the situation, but those two bickering council members are soft on their own followers. We need someone more ruthlessly neutral. Go meet War Druid Loti down at the Zocalo, and she can tell you the rest.
War druid, so
I
like
have eyes everywhere.
a war chief that's a druid?
Yeah, so they're like probably a warrior, sort of a fighter that's like in charge of their druids.
I thought it was like a war chief druid.
Maybe. Okay, so if we look at our map here, the Zanchuli Council quest is to the north. We have a couple of quests down at the Great Seal, it looks like, and then we need to head back to the docks to talk to the people at the port, and then we can head out into the jungle of Tall Gurub and do the mission for Zool. So let's head back down the elevator.
Party, party, party in the elevator. Oh, hello, elevator. You have. This is a nice carpet, or is it just copper?
I bet it's just like chiseled out of stone, and that's probably metal.
Look how
This
I
is a
walk.
carpet here. This is like a rug, see?
Look how I walk, the arms like waved back.
Alright, let's head out this way.
Tall Gurub. If it was a forest, it sounds like a name though.
Yeah,
Still a
it's...
forest, but it sounds like a name that a person would have, like Tall Gurub.
He's a grub who's tall.
A grub who's tall, yeah.
Alright, let's ride. There's a lot of stairs here. Have you ever seen the movie El Dorado? It's like a cartoon.
El Dorado.
Yeah, it's about these two friends who are like discover the I don't know if it's a Disney movie or not, but it's like an animated movie. They discover the city of gold. It's like this ancient like Mayan civilization.
Get out of your shell, buddy.
We need to watch that. It's a cool movie. It reminds me a lot of the Zandalari trolls too.
Did I just hear a psst? I was like going, do I have Roblox open? God. I thought I heard screech.
I didn't hear anything. It may be one of the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, it was one of the dinosaurs. I keep hearing a psst, and we passed by one of them.
Ah,
Yeah, we passed by one of them, and I heard them, and it kind of sounded like that. Oh, it's another big boy.
okay. There's a guy with a...
I'm definitely bigger than him.
Oh, this is the scrap quest. This isn't really important. We can go ahead and do it real quick. He just wants you to scrap a pair of pants using this machine here, and then later you can bring items and break them down.
Eat me. Eat me.
Don't go in there!
Open your mouth.
I think we missed a quest somewhere. It may be back up.
Let me get my turtle out.
Yeah, let's go back up the stairs. I think we missed a quest up there. And then we can fly down to the docks. That'd probably be quicker.
We take flight to infinity and beyond, boy.
Bam, 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 bam. Exploring.
I like these guys a lot. The guards.
Yeah, they're like golems, like they're enchanted.
Iron golems. Wait, no, they're not iron golems. They're golden golems.
Golden golems.
I didn't know this was supposed to be Minecraft. We do craft a lot.
Let's see. Dying World is the quest that we have. I'm not seeing a map, so.
I got stuck between a corner. That guy, your animal looks like a rhino.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a Kodo. They're kind of like rhinos.
He looks really cool. He's got like glowing eyes, yeah, stuff.
Yeah, I like your turtle a lot too. He's got glowing. What?
He got like shoulder pads on you, guy.
Yeah. All right. Here is the Flight Master.
Hello, Flight Master. Remember the last time where I tried to get to a Flight Master?
Yeah. Let's fly to the port. So it's just to the south of the green Flight Master icon. There's a gray one, and it costs 60 copper to fly to. Do you see that?
The port?
Yep, Port of Zandalar.
I press it.
Alright, as soon as you press it, you're going to take off, and it'll fly you there automatically.
Oh, God!
I see you.
Oh, I see you in front of me.
Yeah.
I was just like clicking it, and I thought I would get on it, and I was like, and it like picked me up by the neck and like threw me on his back, and I was like, ah!
Yeah, as soon as you pay for a flight and you click the little flight icon, it's gonna take you automatically.
It just grabs my shirt and throws me on its back.
If we ever see any green quest markers, green quest markers are new flight paths that you haven't discovered yet, so we can pick those up.
Oh, hello, little other pterodactyls. You look more tan than green.
Alright, so the Port of Zandalar quest is the one that I'm tracking right now. It's right over here.
Most of the items haven't like loaded up yet.
Okay, we can wait a second if you need to load.
You don't have to wait. It's just all my characters have loaded. It's just some of like the the pterodactyls standing on those pedestals.
Yeah.
Hasn't loaded yet.
Yeah, my goal is to get you a better little laptop that you can play on.
Alright, we got 2 quests here.
Petty crimes. We have far more important matters to address.
Let us get to work.
I serve the king.
Complete quest.
May the Lord favor you.
Where are the guards? Princess Talanji has convinced King Rostakan to permit outsiders in our port. For the first time in centuries, we have allowed non-trolls to set foot on our shores and peddle their wares, and now trolls of lesser tribes seem to think they can take advantage of these merchants? I will not allow this sort of behavior while I investigate why the mercenaries are not protected. I want you to work your way through the bazaar and slay any thugs you find. Send them a message.
My life for the throne.
And then Yasma also has a quest.
Last time I was here, I was trying to, since I was a hunter, I was trying to like train one of them.
By whose
Because they had like a yellow health bar, and I was like going, oh, maybe I can train him. And I started to train them, and then they were like, oh, get out of here.
I'm sure we're going to find some cool pets for you to tame here. That'll be exciting. I have a mundane task for you. Our esteemed prophet Zul has words to distribute to very specific individuals in the port, and he requested you be the one to deliver them. Don't ask me why he didn't just have you deliver these when you were here the first time. The Prophet is notorious for not sharing all of his visions. Deliver the words of Zul to various individuals and around the port.
Be gone and take that foul
Okay, so
smell with you.
he gave us a quest item that's in our backpack. This scroll has the wear and tear of having been prepared many days ago. And the scroll itself says, Faithful servant, I have returned as promised. The time has come to recall our brothers and sisters that sailed with me into exile during the cataclysm. The time has come once again to unite the Zandalari under a single banner. You each have your tasks, see to them. Your prophet Zul. Oh, and as for Bulthrom, know what I foresaw you... Oh, and as for Bulthrom, know that I foresaw you reading this. So he's saying that he knew we were going to read his letter. All right. Okay, so we've got some quests here to show up the message to 3 different people around. And then we have to slay thugs that are out here causing problems in the market. That's funny. I keep hearing your turtle pop out of its shell. Do it again. That's great.
I just have to press spacebar and it does it. Does your like rhino thing do something whenever you get it out?
I think he just like growls. Yeah, he just like turns his head to the side.
He dancing.
Alright, so there's some thugs over here. Let's show them that they don't need to be so mean.
Come on, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, man.
Wow, these people are weak.
Yeah, they aren't very strong, are they?
Chase my bow. Cheers. Let me eat cheese, or else.
Or else. They're like, these guys just showed up and started beating the crap out of us.
Yeah, because you deserve it. Oh!
Look, we got 3 guys over here.
3 guys, more men to beat up.
Excuse me, men. This port will not tolerate mercenaries.
Level 12, yeah, baby.
Alright, level 12.
Shoot me! Shoot me!
Launch him into the ocean!
Ow.
Speaking of leveling up, we need to talk. We need to talk about what our plans are once we hit level 20.
I think our plans are we should make new characters, but on our WoW 2 accounts. That way we can play past level 20, and we can make them alliance characters. That way people can see like alliance characters.
Okay, so that sounds like a fun idea. So after we hit level 20 here, jump over and play on some alliance characters and see what that... Got you. And see what that starting area is like.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. That's a cool plan. And then it also lets us experience a lot of different things.
Aren't you extinct?
Said
Look,
not
he's
here.
Look, he's looking down at me. Look at him. He's like going, hello.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. He does. He tips his head down and looks at you. Walk to the side like he follows you.
Hang on. Stop watching me. I don't like it.
Alright, level 12.
I found some more. Get some, you big... Oh wait, this isn't a thug. He's a merchant. You saw nothing, merchant. I just like killed a guy right in front of this merchant. And look, it's a turtle with a pineapple on his shell.
That's not a pineapple.
It's not.
No, it's just spikes.
I thought it looks like a pineapple. It's a turtle with a pineapple for a shell.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm definitely taller than you.
Yeah, especially on your turtle there. Look how big you are.
But now, I'm like, just tower over.
Here's the quest over here. Let's witch Dr. Jala.
Like, you can be a building for me.
I wish you could ride on my back or something. That would be funny.
I could ride on your back and like, weehaw.
So
you came with the Princess Talanji. Talanji. I need a hand with a
most unsavory task.
With a most unsavory task. Crimson cultists have made themselves a market for blood magic. This is bad, Monday.
This is bad, man.
This is bad, man. This is very bad indeed. I need you to go down to these steps and bring back any advice you can of blood practices and destroy the chalice. Big chalice. Don't forget the chalice.
All right, let's help this lady out.
Okay.
She said, "Go down the steps." Here, look. There's a guy up here we can talk to real quick though.
Oh yeah, it's that merchant that I killed right in front of. It's that merchant that I killed a guy right in front of him.
Dockmaster Kobo. I oversee hundreds of vessels that land and leave every month from these docks, and I make sure every one of them ships on time. Speak quickly, my time is in high demand. I'm going to show him the letter Zul gave us.
Zandalar forever.
Zul's visions? Bah! Did he tell you about the time he predicted Zandalar would sink beneath the waves? Alright. He was wrong. Oh, there was damage, but Zul fled with our fleet and started a few wars. Those of us who stayed endured. We rebuilt. Because that is what it means to be a Zandalari. Okay, cool. So
I can't believe like the Zandalari trolls are like bigger compared to a Tauren. Like Taurens are like supposed to be like one of the biggest characters around.
Oh, look how big this guy is.
Yeah, the Zandalari trolls just tower over them.
Well, it depends on the character too. You saw how gigantic Bane was. Bane was even bigger than this guy. So in World of Warcraft, the bigger your character is, more powerful they are or something. It's kind of crazy. Like a regular orc is shorter than a Tauren, but I think Thrall is bigger than a player's Tauren. It's kind of crazy.
Alright, let's go down the steps.
Alright.
Oh, I see them down there. I see their health bars. I don't see them, like, really, but...
Yeah, you can see where they are. Alright, we got some cultists.
I remember whenever I was over here, I was, like, at Zandalar, and I was, like... I think I was playing by myself, and then I fell down, like, a waterfall, and then I started to run. What is this thing?
That's a Krog.
I fell down a waterfall and then I had to get back up real fast.
Hey, can you tame these Krogs?
I can see.
Yeah, be careful. All these guys are red, which means they'll attack us if we get too close. So we don't want to pull too many of them at one time. I saw one walking over there, so I'll pull his... Yeah, I'll pull his owner, and then you can try to tame the Krog. But you need to dismiss your pet first.
How do I dismiss it again?
There's a
crystal wolf.
Yeah, there's like a purple wolf underneath one of your little hunter abilities.
It looks more like a crystal.
Be careful, be careful! Alright, I'm gonna get the owner, and these guys...
He's kind. All right, I'm gonna tame him. I'm gonna tame him. I'm gonna tame him. I'm
okay.
gonna tame him. Tame him. I'm taming him. I'm trying to tame him. Well, let me. It says you have no. Darn it! I didn't have a target.
All right, there's one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get his owner. I'm gonna pull the owner away. All right. Now try to tame him.
All right. Wait. Oh, I keep going for the owner. There. Now I can tame it.
I'm gonna heal you in case you get hurt. Are you taming him?
Hang on. It says you do not know how to tame him.
Okay, so these guys can't be tamed. Good to know. Now we can kill them. All right, we've killed everyone.
Why does this guy have a? Wait, there's voodoo dolls.
Oh yeah, we're collecting those dark fetishes.
I thought they were practice dummies, but they're voodoo dolls.
Keep an eye on the stuff we're picking up, because some of it is actually valuable that we don't want to sell. We want to keep for crafting. So, for instance, I got some meaty haunches and some Tide Spray linen, and those things have a blue tag that says crafting reagent. And you can actually tell what stuff is trash or equipment that you don't need, and what stuff is crafting resources. And you want to keep those crafting resources somewhere else in your inventory. What are you doing in that tent? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting outside.
The dancing tent.
It's the dancing tent? That's the dancing tent.
What's over here? Oh, hello. Do you mind if I kill you? Yeah, you
Eat
don't
my
mind.
hammer.
Do you mind if I kill you? Yeah, you don't mind.
I don't seem to mind too much.
They're not doing anything to us.
Oh, look, it's the chalice you talked about.
Good
Children,
God.
slay this creature. Who is that?
It's
Person?
a bath blood.
That
It's
would be a
bloodbath.
that would be a disgusting bath.
I was there. It was a blood bath.
A bloodbath with 4 F's. Bloodbath. All right, I don't think we have to. Yeah, we can go back up the stairs now.
Yeah, bloodbath with 1,000 F's. It was a bloodbath.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Keep running!
Can-
Just
Can
run!
we trample them? Oh,
No, run!
I wanted to trample them. Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna fight him at the top of the stairs.
Oh god.
Oh no, they're magic users. I gotta try to line
I'm
aside them.
gonna kill some of them.
Taste my hammer! Alright, cool.
Remember when that little fox challenged you to a duel? Like, hey, I want to challenge you to
Yeah, that Volpera, yeah. Hey, witch doctor. We went down there, we saw the bloodbath.
The bloodbath was 1,000.
In Zuldazar, such magic is forbidden for a reason. They say you give in to this magic, you hear voices, and sacrificing. Well, that is the practice of the lower tribes. Blood magic is an infection. It spreads like a disease if not purged. Okay. Zakrazet refused to patrol this area. Yasma spies did not warn us of the evil lurking beneath our city, and Zul did not foresee blood magics festering under our noses. These are serious these are serious allegations, and dim evidence is in your hands. Please present them to Zolani, Blade of the King. She will know best their meaning and how to best present them to the king. Ooh,
Hey,
somebody's gonna be in trouble.
hey, Brontosaurus, can you stop slapping me with your tail? It was getting annoying.
He's like, my tail is... You need to just walk under it, boy.
Can't walk under it.
Okay, so let's...
I'm definitely a big boy.
Let's go turn in this quest, and then we'll keep working on the Word of Zul.
The word of Zul.
Oh, look. This is a Volpera mount. I haven't seen this one. Look.
A Volpera mount?
Yeah, the little foxes.
Wait, they ride hyenas?
Oh, that's cool. And it has like a little tent on the back, like a covered wagon.
They ride hyenas.
Oh, I think you're going to like the Volpera when we unlock them.
I bet it's kind of annoying, like, riding one of those, like, whenever like, always laughing all the time.
Oh, I think they're cute.
They are cute, but still.
Caravan hyena.
I am listening.
Zalani!
Zandala.
You have my thanks. I think having someone of Dahor dispense its justice was extra fitting. The fact that we have left our harbor so unprotected worries me greatly.
Dichuka. Zandala.
She also said, blood magic being practiced in open daylight? This cannot stand. You have done well in bringing me this information. I will present it to King Rastakhan at the first opportunity when his council is away.
Mediloa. Favor you.
Okay, and then she's got a new quest called Deterrent. It says, General Zakrazet has orders to ensure this place has protection. Guard protection. See none of that. Guard protection. I see none of that. Zakrazet is a stubborn general and one I have had my eye on for a while. Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rules the city with a message they will understand. I charged you with collecting heads. Enter Talfarak and Talaman and collect a quota of heads. Alright. She wants us to go crack some skulls and cut some heads off.
I am the
High Please get that thing away from me.
Knower of spies and
What a
poisons.
monster.
And
Yeah.
who are you?
Yasma has a quest. The Sand Fury tribe may have had in some crime around here, but it is really their false belief system that makes them do this sort of thing. Enter Talfarak, bang the gong within, and face the Hydra they keep as a sacred pet. Bring me this thing's tongues. Collect the tongues of Gazragon.
Did I dismiss
So now we gotta get heads, and now we gotta get tongues.
They want heads and tongues.
Should we just chop one off of this guy? Or the hyena?
The poor hyena.
That way he won't be able to laugh and be annoying.
I think our Word of Zul quest is back up here, so let's do this top part first.
Hey, wait up, wait for me.
Never!
Oh my god. Oh, you want to see some real speed? Whee!
Whoa!
Whee! I think
No
I
Kali.
moved faster on the trike. He's
What is it, outsider? Show him the Word of Zul.
May Jani bring you fortune.
So the time has come at last. I have been saving this message beast since the Thunder King rose. It would seem its day has finally arrived.
Oh, hello, little blue pterodactyl.
There he goes.
Bye. Where did his little baby one? His
He
baby's
flew off
gone.
to he flew off to deliver a message. Okay.
Yeah, I think the goblin trike is faster than the turtle.
I think they're the same speed, but it probably feels faster because it's a little smaller.
How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
That's like me and you are different sizes, so I always feel like I'm moving real slow, but we are the same speed. If you need to sell anything, this guy is a vendor. But remember, just hang on to those crafting reagents that have the blue crafting tag on them. We're getting pretty close to an hour of recording. So we'll go do a little bit more and then we'll find a nice stopping place, okay?
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I have anything to sell to them. All the stuff that I have is like important to the mission.
Okay. Look at this giant devil sword leg they're cooking in here.
What the? Wait, hang on. I need. Is it? It's a devil's leg? I don't see it.
It's like a T-Rex.
Oh
It's
my,
like a big...
there it is. It was above it.
Yeah, it's like a big T-Rex leg floating up there.
I was looking at like the magma. I was like going, where is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I was looking down at it, but I didn't know it was there.
I bet
It
that would be
looks
good.
like
I'd try it.
I would like rotten dinosaur. dinosaur. It looks kind of like a chicken wing, but more enormous.
Yeah, well, aren't dinosaurs just kind of like
Yeah.
bird ancestors?
Yeah. And also, I think that might be a restaurant or something.
Yeah, that's like an inn. If you see the sign up there, you can hover over. It's got a big piece of meat, and it says "Spirits be with you." So that's a name of some sort of tavern or bar or inn.
I would go there. I would eat dinosaur meat.
Zandalar cuisine.
Mamma mia! I wonder what pizza would taste like pizza and Zandalorian style. Like they would put like toenails of pterodactyls
Oh
on
my
it.
god! Look, here's some more. Cooking up some big dinosaur steaks with some peppers.
Oh, they got all the peppers there.
Look, are these tails? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
grilling dinosaur tails. Look how big they are.
They're devil sword tails.
That's pretty cool.
I thought I saw Olaf for a second. I thought this person was Olaf, and Olaf was like pulling off his nose. Why does the chicken look orange? I want to be this character when it comes out.
You think they'll ever release the Tortolan guys?
Yeah.
They look really cool. It reminds me of like Ninja Turtles.
He's blue. He's Blue's Clues.
Yeah, I like them. They look really neat.
Yeah, I want to be them. Oh my god!
See this person up here?
How'd you get up there?
Gotta talk to him.
Need to get closer? Huh? It is you. Zool described you to me once in perfect detail. You even have that thing on your face, just as he described. Tell me, is it true? You brought me his word. Show her the word of Zool. When did you last talk to Zool? Wait, she disappeared.
She just jumped and ran off. She said, "The time has come, I must tell the others. Those still faithful to him must know."
What did you put?
Well, we just showed her Zool's letter and she ran off.
Oh yeah. I thought I was just looking at the options and I was thinking, and then you chose the letter.
Oh, yeah, you could ask her another question, like, when was the first time you met Zool? But I thought she would still be here, but she ran off. Okay, there's a couple of more quests over here. And then this looks like a,
Yay, there's more turtle men. Is that a baby turtle man? I want to see what they look like.
a baby turtle man.
Oh my god, it's the origin story of Ninja Turtles. Look at him.
Oh, he's so cute.
Look at him. He's playing with a butterfly.
Look how big his eyes are.
If there's like a mask for these guys, I'm gonna name one of and they're like rainbow colored. I'm gonna name one of them like Michelangelo or Raphael.
The name of this area is called Little Tortola. So it's like kind of like Little Italy in New York. Where there's a guy over here with a quest, and then there's some other Tortolan guys.
Hey, I'm walking. Oh my god, this guy looks like a warlock.
Yeah, or a shaman.
Adventure awaits, young one.
Scroll Sage Ruka.
Knowledge is the best currency, but I do take gold and interesting trade-ins.
You there, you have legs, and I need for you there, you have legs, and I need for money. I wish to hire you. Confounded.
Despicable.
Despicable partlings.
Parentless.
parentless children have been stealing my scrolls again. Those scrolls are dangerous in the wrong hands. That is worse, I believe these junior vagabonds to be organized, find these street scamps, and relieve them of their bounty. I shall pay you for it.
Stop 5 street scamps from stealing.
Come back and barter
So
sometime.
wait, we gotta kill these little kids?
No! Why would we would never do that? We're just stopping them from stealing.
Oh.
We're gonna have to freaking kill them. We're not cultists. Good God. Oh, look at this guy. If I was a Tortolan, I would want to be like him. Toki.
You look like you've seen
We
some
should
action.
swap war
We should
stories.
swap war stories.
Hello, Bolthram. My tortillas. My Tortolans grow up hearing the stories of Lo, a Tortolan who had many adventures. These stories help to challenge a young Tortolan's mind as they try to figure out how Lo would make his way through any given adventure. Care to give it a try? Sure.
Good luck. We Tortolans love the story of Lo, a young Tortolan who traveled the world. We
They all talk
tell
like
these
old people.
stories
We're so old!
Tortolans to guide Lo around small mazes to complete different challenges. First, a simple challenge. Guide Lo to the goal.
Okay, so
I have
We
been
talked.
stabbed in the back by more
I bet they're
races
probably
than
like
you
the
even know
I bet they're
existed.
probably like
Don't get any
the
ideas.
pandas. What are their names?
the Pandaren?
Oh yeah, I bet they're kind of like the Pandarans. Like, they can be on the Horde side or the Alliance side. They seem pretty peaceful.
Yeah, I like the different races like that are more like natural.
Dinosaurs! 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 Hello! Hello! Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs!
Hey, I bet you could tame one of them. Let's try.
Okay, hang on. I'm coming. Dinosaur, I'm gonna tame you.
Shoot him with a... Oh, look, they're boxed in.
They're boxed in.
Yeah.
I'm about to tame one. I'm taming
Oh,
him.
snap! You're getting him! He's a cool color, too.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
He's
he got
tamed.
bigger!
He got bigger.
Look at him! Oh, I like
at
his
him.
blue and green feathers.
Hang on, I want to name him.
What are you gonna name him?
Hang on, how to rename. There.
What'd you name him? Bob! In all caps. Very nice. Let me pet him. That's a
Pet him.
good Bob. I like him. That's a great first pet here in Zandalar.
Oh look, it's one of the Shreks.
Shreks.
Hey, we killed all your brothers.
This guy's like, why are you being mean to me?
Cause your brothers tried to kill us.
He's like, just because I don't even know those guys, bro. I'm just trying to sell some luxury headwear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he's also
Sorry.
making a stew out of someone's bones and skulls.
Making a stew out of my brother.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
One of them looked very big. One of them looked very small.
Look, here's a street scamp. Get him!
What? Street scam! Come over here, you little brat! Get him! There's two!
They're so fast! How are we supposed to chase them down? Ah! Click on him. I stopped
I
him.
said, drop it. He said, stranger danger. Boy,
Danger.
boy, I'm telling you not to steal. You're worried about stranger danger?
Let's round them up. Get them.
I got this one.
Get out of here. I got one too. Yours
Growled
counted for me.
at me.
He growled at you?
Yeah, he growled at me like, ah.
Come here, you little...
Where did he go?
What are you doing? Come here. He vanished. He is like a... He's Batman.
He's a fairy. He's
Alright,
the
let's
tooth fairy.
see if we can track down a couple more.
Is he the man from the window?
Look, there's one. They're so fast. Alright, this one's
I'm gonna
coming
get
down
on
the
my-
stairs.
We
Stop
got
right
on.
there, kid.
Hang on. My
Street
game's
scamp
loading.
stopped. I needed that.
You didn't
Alright.
need it.
Alright, we got one. Here comes another one. Grab him. Right here.
Where's Vecna?
Oh, hello there.
We got him. Mr. Nice not gonna like this. Who's Mr. Nice?
Mr. Nice's man from the window. It's a horror game if anyone knows it.
Mr. Nice is the man from the window?
No, Mr. Nice is someone else. Man from the window. Man.
Oh.
Thank you for killing him.
I don't let spiders come around and hang out with us. I like having Bob with us. He's a nice addition.
Oh, Bob.
He's helping out. Alright, look, let's talk with Ruko real quick.
Ruko.
Ruko, what's up? We stopped all those kids.
But I do take gold and interesting trade-ins.
It pains me to pay you for something I could have done myself when I was younger, but these legs do not move as fast, move as swiftly as they once did.
Come back and barter sometime.
I am normally not a violent Tortolan, but if there is one thing I cannot abide, it is a scoundrel using children for his own profit. The street scamps appear to be working at the behest of a ringleader. I do believe they call him Mr. Nice, though I suspect the name to be sarcastic in nature. I have a scroll here that can let you move among the scamps and see if they lead you back to Mr. Nice. If they do, slay him and I shall pay you a bounty.
Come back and barter sometime.
She transformed us into little boys.
Bob?
Why is Bob's gonna eat us? He's like,
You look very appetizing.
oh my gosh. Now we have to track down
We look like
the
one
lair
of
of the scamps.
them. Alright, Mr. Nice ain't gonna like this.
He doesn't know what's coming for him.
Look how they run. They like twist their legs.
Hi, Orphan Toe. Just a couple of normal little boys. Hi. You knew you would. Who you be? Mr. Nice not gonna be happy that you not come see him first. You better come with me. Lead the way.
Bye bye, new
Then
friend.
show me the way.
Alright, let's follow him.
Do you know the way? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Do you know the way?
Orphan Toe, show us where Mr. Nice is.
Daddy, he literally just punched me.
It's Mr. Nice.
Mr. Nice.
Hi, Mr. Nice! It's not a child at all, it's a giant cow! Oh, snap. He's using chain lightning.
Oh my god, Bob, get him!
Bob! Bob! Oh god, he polymorphed me into a little T-Rex.
Why is there a bunch of raptors? There's clones of Bob.
Those are Mr. Nice raptors.
You turned into a baby devil sword.
I know.
He's
Kill his
dead.
totem. Kill his totem.
Oh, I turned into a golden dinosaur.
Oh
God.
my gosh, we got him. Let's get out of here.
Mr. Nice, you son of a Grinch.
Holy cow, we destroyed Mr. Nice. We messed his whole day up. He was like, hey, look, a little kid. Oh my god! It's not two little kids at all.
I might look like a little kid, but I'm only like 50. I'm literally 50.
You're 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess that. You Scratch is looking rough.
I have. I used to have a very cool cape on my old Scratch. It looked like Illuminati magic.
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
All right, well, we destroyed Mr. Nice. We tracked down all the scamps and slapped them and told them to start acting right. And we finally arrived in Zandalar after much trouble. So it's been a couple of weeks since we've done a video, and that's because Mason's laptop's been having some problems and his game crashed, and we ended up having to figure out how to get him to Zandalar via a different method than I got here. But we're finally here and we're having a lot of fun. So we want to thank you guys for watching the video. Thanks for all the comments. We've been reading them and seeing you guys enjoying the video. That means a lot to us.
Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you next time on Questing with King.
That's right. Peace out, guys. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. We'll see you around soon.